Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to the Season 12 Cup semifinals. I don't think that the other one has been played yet. I'm not actually sure. I don't think it has. But this one is going to be Schrodes playing Crab versus cobaltblue playing Phoenix. Uh-oh, we have 50 bits from Bitmetal. Thank you very much. Well, before you say that, yeah. So this Phoenix deck is actually on Crane Splash for 2 Soul Beyond Reproach, 2 Above Question, and 2 Steward of Law. He's actually running 2 Steward of Law with no 4 Shames in the deck, which is a little bit interesting. But yeah, he'll have no Let Goes, which is probably going to hurt him in the Crab matchup. He does have Mia Mystic, but there are only 2 of those in the deck. So not a whole lot that he can do about the 17 strong attachments in the Crab deck. We're going to see an Ethereal Dreamer and a Forgotten Library, always a good couple of cards to start out with for Phoenix. There's Shuichi with 2 Fate, so Phoenix has to decide, nope, doesn't want to give Crab the passing Fate. Phoenix is first player, so he can use the Dreamer's reaction on whatever ring he wants and attack with that ring, probably. Schrodes is actually still running Defend the Wall, which is interesting. Like, actually, most of the Crab provinces are going to be kind of annoying for Phoenix to run into. Like Meditations, your guy dies. Shameful Display, that's bad, obviously. Defend the Wall, if Crab is able to win, is going to be bad. And then Manicured Garden, he just gets Fate. Looks like Ethereal Dreamer is going to go for the Fire Ring. Oh, no, he actually chooses to pass his Conflict. That's a little bit interesting because Shuichi does have Covert, which means that if he now attacks the Fire Ring and coverts the Dreamer will just be a 1-1 when it attacks. It does sort of prevent Schrodes from reasonably going for any of the other rings here. He's going for Void at the library, it looks like. Interesting. Like, now the Dreamer can attack Fire and be a 3-3, so I'm not sure how much I like this. The other thing that this does is it makes Meditations an okay hit. I guess he could be worried about Display of Power, and using Display of Power on this Void Ring, well, it is a little bit annoying. You're probably okay with him spending it for that. How many Display of Powers does he have, actually? 1 Display of Power in the deck. Yeah, so if you could get that here on the Void Ring, you'd be perfectly happy with that. He does also have the favorable ground, so if he decides he doesn't want to break this Upholding Authority, he can just move home. He has used Shuichi to gain a Fate, and yes, he is going to move home. So, I mean, that seems good. Like, you didn't really lose anything from that. Yeah, yeah. You didn't really lose anything from that. Like, you didn't give him province effect, so you basically just got to scout a province there. So we'll see if Phoenix uses his conflict now. He has already passed his first conflict, so if he doesn't attack here... Yeah, I feel like you have to attack here, right? Because if you don't... Well, you don't have to, but this is your last chance to attack, and if you don't attack here, your Shuichi is just going to get a free attack, basically, so... It does kind of feel bad not to attack here. He'll just have to hope that he doesn't hit a bad province. He is going to go for that fire ring. And finds manicured garden. So honestly, probably the best province for the Phoenix player to find. Meditations would have been okay, probably, just because you know where it is then, and you can avoid it with your important characters. Whereas this one gives Crab a Fate. We see Shuichi defend. He's going to play that Watch Commander there. Seems good. Look out for Let Go, yeah. Ooh, Talisman of the Sun now. Yeah, again, no Let Goes for those of you just joining us. Oh, okay. So he's gonna move to Meditations to kill that Dreamer. That seems good. I was initially thinking that he might move to Shameful Display or Defend the Wall. Defend the Wall could have actually been good to honor Shuichi. But killing the Ethereal Dreamer is good as well, because that means there will be one less Shugenja on the board in the future. Pretty much just next turn. So the storms will be smaller. And we actually see a Gaijin Customs on Shuichi. He's going to find Fertile Fields on his next attack. Defend the Wall versus Shameful Display is strictly worse. Well, yeah. I mean, the upside is that they don't know where your Shameful Display is if you go to Defend the Wall. So then if they attack a face down, it's either going to be Shameful or Meditations. Yeah, I don't know. We do see a display of power on that Earth Ring. So again, I think this is actually... Ooh. So I was going to say that's actually good, but the Earth Ring is unfortunately going to hit a Cloud the Mind, which is not that good. There are only 2 of those in the Crab deck, and you definitely want to have that when Ujina comes out. But you did get rid of the 1x display of power, so you're not going to have to worry about that for the rest of the game now. Yeah, I mean, Gaijin Customs has definitely always been a card. One influence is pretty strong. It's basically against the waves for Crab. Like, the problem is just that Unicorn Splash is already so tight with the Spyglasses and the Talismans and the Wayfinders. Yeah, he has 1 Gaijin Customs in his deck. Yeah, he just traded out a Wayfinder for a Gaijin Customs. Yeah, Mystic, interesting that he chooses to buy that here. He did still get the Passing Fate. We see a Wayfinder. I was saying the last time I streamed one of it was his top 8 game actually against, probably has the second Cloud, yeah. Oh yeah, but he played the Wayfinder, so now that doesn't make sense anymore. Yeah, I'm not sure why he played the Mystic actually. Like, I guess it means that Phoenix can't really play an attachment here and have it stick. Yeah, like above question on Shuichi, exactly. But at the same time, that just means he waits a turn to play it, right? See, Embrace the Void. So, Embrace the Void, you can just wait until the end of the Fate phase, and then if no better attachment comes up, you sacrifice the Mystic, so I think you're kind of happy to see that come down here. And no Assassinate in the Phoenix deck. So getting back to what I was saying a minute ago, I was saying how Schrodes has a surprisingly low number of conflict characters in his deck. He's only running one Haruma Skirmisher and two Wayfinders, so 3 total conflict characters, which seems a little bit crazy. He's substituted those out for like more events and maybe one or two extra attachments. He does have the 1x Jade Tetsubo, which is pretty fun. And then he added in some events like he has 1 Censure, 1 Defend Your Honor, 1 Spreading the Darkness. I do like the Defend Your Honor. Yeah, definitely. Find Katana on Tadaka. So, like, he might be trying to bait him into using the Mia Mystic early, but there's no way he's ever going to do that. He's going to save it for the important attachment, which is probably the above question if he has it. We're going to see Shuichi attack the Void Ring. Seems good. Mia Mystic coming in as well. There's no Shameful in the row, so you can attack pretty... Ooh, there is Meditations, though. So if you hit Meditations with Shuichi, taking the Void Ring... Like, that kind of makes taking the Void Ring off the table, like, a little bit pointless, other than you kill the Solemn Scholar. Oh, right. Wayfinder. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I forgot that he played that. So he does know where Meditations is. That means that this makes a lot more sense. Yep, Manicured Garden. I'm gonna give Phoenix some more Fate. Doesn't really care about that. So there is a favorable ground here. He could bring Tadaka in for 9 skill. And then like play against the waves. I'm guessing Crab has some more cards to play here though. Use Shuichi to gain Fate. Ooh, he has a charge. That seems good. Nobody got the favor last turn, by the way, so no Sentries here. So with that charge, he is now winning this conflict. And he'll be able to stand up Shuichi afterwards. Ooh, the Assassinate Way of the Crab? Yeah, that would be pretty sick. I don't think he has it, though. Yeah, looks like he doesn't. Yeah, by voiding the Solemn Scholar though, Cobalt Blue will have to watch out for the Way of the Crab in the Fate phase. He needs to have a conflict character, basically. We see a past conflict. Imperial Storehouse draws a card. That'd be sick also with the Mia Mystic, because you kill the Embrace the Void and then he doesn't get any fate back. He needs 2 conflict characters if Schrodes has the Assassinate. Well, not necessarily, because he can just play one after the last conflict, right? Political attack with skill 2 going for air. The air ring is actually pretty important in this crab deck since he has, 1 spreading the darkness. Let's see, how many labs? Oh, he doesn't actually have lab. Yeah, I think Earth would have actually been better. I agree with jokingly. Like there is a fate on air, but you had a lot of fate anyway. And like I said, I thought that he had labs in the deck, but he doesn't. Oh, he does have Mantis Tenkinja, but okay, we do see a Shrine Maiden. That's going to discard an above question and a Feral Ningyo, so that's 1 above question already gone. Yeah, Joe also says he would have gone Earth here. That is a consumed by 5 fires in the Phoenix player's hand, but that is not going to be something that the Crab player will have to worry about anytime soon, I imagine. The Shrine Maiden does, of course, mean that the Tadaka is now safe, unless there's an Assassinate, but I don't think there is. Oh, there is. Yeah, that's what I was. That confused me as well. Joe says, "Why play the fan?" I'm not sure why he played that. But yeah, we did see an Assassinate on that Shrine Maiden. Um, I mean, I guess that's another reason to go air. Yeah, I really don't know about the fan. Now winning 4-1, of course. Yeah, I mean, I think that was just a mistake, I guess. Like, is there any reason to play that? I can't think of any reason to play that. Oh well. Ooh, Vanguard Warrior puts a fate on Steadfast Witch Hunter. You know what that means, boys. He still could have another conflict character. Mia Mystic kills the Embrace. He has to play it now. We're so ready for it. He has the fate. He has to have exactly a Shrine Maiden in hand, or a Steward of Law, actually. So there are 4 cards, since he already played 1. Nope, he passed. So all Schrodes has to do now is pass, right? Yep, there it is. Man, hand size 5-14 though. That's pretty drastic. How did that happen, actually? Yep, there it is. Way of the Crab. Wow, that... Should have maybe saved the Shrine Maiden there. I mean, he didn't know if he was going to have the Assassinate or not, but... Ooh, finds another Tadaka, but he doesn't have enough fate to play that and the Eugenia here. Schrodes, meanwhile, is going to find an Iron Mine, which is always nice with this Zero Fate Shuichi. And a couple of Yasukis and a Kaio Envoy. It's another library, though. Yep, gonna play the Eugenia. Yeah, pretty good draw for Crab. Man, the difference in the hand sizes here just seems like way more than it should be. But I guess that's just how it goes. These Shrewd Yasukis should be able to make up for that. A little bit surprised he didn't put 2 Fate on both of them. That's what libraries do, yeah, true. So the problem now is Ujina attacking Void. Like, you can Iron Mine that, I guess, but it still eats your Iron Mine. I guess it's not too bad. Like, you really just need to have the Cloud here. Yeah, not really much we can do about it. We see a Cloud on the Shrewd Yasuki with 2 Fate. Ooh, and a Cloud on the other one also, wow. I mean, I'm kind of okay with that as Crab, right? Like, he just... Oh, right. Can't play a Cloud unless he has a Wayfinder. That's a good point. He just spent 2 Clouds on your Yasukis. Yeah, like, whatever. You'll survive. Okay, so Shuichi coming in with the Earth Ring now. I imagine, yep, this will be at not Magistrate Station, Meditations. They're both fire. Coverting the Ujina. Probably... Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have keepers. Like, I was thinking Watering has 2 Fate on it, but you don't have keepers, and he has fish, so no point attacking that. Earth Ring gonna hit Clarity of Purpose. So that's another break for Crab. Didn't play any cards there. Ooh, Spyglass on the Shrewd Yasuki. So, Schrodes is going to draw some cards one way or another. How many mystics is he running? Only one. That's a little bit unfortunate. He's going to go for that water ring to get that fate. Seems solid. 2 fate. Schrodes can talisman to Shameful here. Would he be able to break that? What can he have in his hand? Storm doesn't do much. Ooh, Soul Beyond Reproach. That would be unfortunate. Mountain does not fall. Seems okay. Clarity of purpose also. Yep, the Tower Yasuki. There's a fan. There's another fan. Did he use Manicured? Yeah, he used it already. So, yeah, I feel like this is probably a bait to try to get him to move to Shameful. Seems unfortunate since it keeps you from triggering Ojina to burn the Iron Mine. Yeah, that's true. I guess he valued the 2 fate more, though. I don't know. Another fan traded for Stronghold. Like I was saying, I feel like this is a bait to try to get him to Shameful you so that you can Soul Beyond Reproach. He did. Don't worry. There's a Court Games. Okay, so this is where I would go to Shameful. Yeah. Because before that, the Soul Beyond Reproach was an issue. But now that he's honored, you just move him back to neutral, and then Soul Beyond Reproach is 1 fate Court Games, which is not great. Plus, you get to honor yourself. So I like this now. Because, like, you Shameful Display here, and then even if he does play Soul Beyond Reproach, that still just tie, or not even ties, you're still winning by 1. He would have to, like, Soul Beyond Reproach and then Storm, or play 2 Storms and then box a 3rd Storm. Like, I don't know, I feel like there's no good line now for Phoenix here. Yeah, and we see a pass. Could play another conflict character to do Void, but he's already passed his other conflict. Yeah, not doing Void seems a little bit odd. And now Schrodes gets to attack Political here and uses Spyglass again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Go Fire, I guess. Fire seems good. And where do you go? I feel like I would be tempted to go to Upholding here because we see Embrace the Void on Shujisuki. Sure, that's fine. There's another game, yeah. Oh, wait. He didn't attack? Okay. Yeah. Oh, shoot, you missed the... Yeah, I really don't know why he didn't attack there. Like, it's just a free card, if nothing else. Like, you can attack Upholding Authority, and then even if you lose the conflict, you got your Spyglass, and he didn't get a province effect, so you're happy. Yeah, so, yeah, it was a Way the Crab. Oh, too late. But yeah, you can... I won't tell you exactly what happened, so you can go back and watch it and be surprised. Intimidating Hita. Yeah, he played. Why did he play Mountain? Exactly, like jokingly says, if he was not going to attack, then it doesn't make sense to play Mountain. Um, yeah, I'm not sure. So, Intimidating Hita, this is a card that I think most of us crab players really like this card, but it just has not been good enough generally, but Schrodes is making it work, so it's definitely strong in the charge deck because it's 4 military, which is a pretty good number to hit for charge, and then you still can get use out of the ability. Um, but yeah, it's a pretty cool card. I actually wouldn't mind if they did like a full art of that. That would be neat. So these Forgotten Libraries, still drawing a bunch of cards here. The Aerial Dreamer used on the Air Ring. Interesting. He has an Unclouded Shuichi versus no board. Yeah, that's definitely true. I would trade. I mean, her art's good, but I would still trade her for a full art Intimidating Hita. Is there Consumed by Five Fires in the discard? No, but it is in the hand. We saw him pull one earlier with a Shrine Maiden. Not necessarily because Crab has Censure in the deck, so I don't think he can risk playing it here. Like, if he's putting this much fate on his characters, then he probably has Censure in his hand, right? Yeah, like if you play that here, that's way too risky. Okay, so Schrodes is going to get this firing, it looks like. And what do you do with it? Dishonor the Adept of the Waves, maybe? Ooh, Steward of Law. Okay, so can't do that anymore. That does cost Cobalt Blue an honor, though, so I'm not really sure if that was worth it. Well, I guess he was going to lose an honor from unopposed anyway, but, like, what did this really do? Yeah, Schrodes had to wade through those Phoenix players that this league, definitely true. His last game was against Travis, who is definitely one of the best Phoenix players, if not the best, and he managed to get through that game. Yeah, exactly. Schrodes knows that he has the 5 fires in hand, so like putting exactly 5 fate on his characters, there's no way he would risk that unless he has the Sentry, right? So I think playing Sentry here is just. I mean, I think playing 5 fires is just way too risky here. It's almost like Schrodes is baiting it. Yeah. So the intimidating Hita being here, with the Watch Commander in play as well, that kind of puts some pressure on Cobalt Blue. He still has 5 honor left. Doesn't he just win? Like, can't he just break? Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Like, how does Phoenix stop this break? He has 3 Shugenja. Addict of the Waves gives covert, okay. Did he pass his conflict? No. Ooh, okay, so he's going water here. Unfortunately, you can't covert Shuichi, who is the one that has no fate. Who do you covert here? Covert the Yasuki, okay. I mean, he wasn't going to defend with that anyway, right? Did he think he could covert Shuichi? Maybe he forgot that he had covert. I'm not sure. And I guess he's not going for the Voidering because he expects Crab to just have a reprieve in hand. I don't know. We see the mountain does not fall on Shuichi. Could have gone Earth to... Yeah, I mean, there's no way you're going to actually win a ring here, right? No keepers. He does get another keeper fate, though. That's 2 keeper fate that he's got in this game. Pretty strong roll. It's like just as strong as Seeker rolls, right? 2 fate in the game. And you don't always get both of the Seeker fate either. Yeah, like... It is Kuroi Mori under the Stronghold, but I don't think that matters. Like, you just covert Ujina, and then you have a lot, regardless of whether he flips it or not. And he can play what, like... Yeah, like I don't think Kuroi Mori flipping the type is gonna really change that much here. We could do a count. Against the Waves, bows the Witch Hunter. Okay, like that's a couple more skill, but probably not gonna be enough. Makes it easier to count though. 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14 military, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 political. So if he switches it, he's actually giving Crab more skill. He can only play 4 cards anyway. Yeah, you just attack air here. You just attack air here. He can only play 4 cards. Yeah, it looks like they counted and Cobalt Blue is going to concede. Yeah. Alright. That's fair. So that is going to be the win for Schrodes. So congratulations. Oh, you know what? We could actually get the Crab finals here. Mosey is still alive in the other semifinals game. That would actually be really sick if we finally get the Crab finals. I'll be rooting for Mosey. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. So hopefully we can get that other semifinals match played. I'll have to see when that is happening. But until then, thanks everybody for watching, and yeah, no problem, Luke. Always fun to stream these cup games. Uh-oh. Oh, there you go. Yeah, thanks for the subscription as well. I appreciate that. If you guys... Oh, I don't know what that emote is. Oh, is that like That's like a Final Fantasy enemy, I think. If you guys do a tier 2 sub, you get this, the crab emote. I should, yeah, I should do some of those since crab won. I don't expect anyone to actually do that because it's like a $25 sub, but I had the extra emote slot for it, so I figured I might as well make one so that I could at least use it. It's pretty neat. If we actually got like enough subscribers, I think I need. Oh, is it $10? Okay, my bad. That's not that bad then. I think we need like 15 subs to get another emote slot. I'm not sure how many more emote slots. I think it's just one more. But yeah, if you guys want more emotes, then go tell other people to subscribe, I guess. Hat emotes, yeah. That could be good. That's a good idea, actually. Yeah, maybe if we get more subscribers. Alright, but that's going to do it for this game. So, again, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.